Welcome to another edition of Eagle Eye's News Network. I'm Jack.
I'm Rachel.
I'm Patrick.
And Eagle Eye starts now.
So Patrick has a motivational video for us, for all the sports teams out there getting ready for their tournaments. And
maybe even motivation for our final tests.
Could we say that four-letter word, or?
It's totally a bad word. We should not be allowed to say tests.
I don't think so.
No.
You go after and you give it all you have. If you lose, at least you try, man. I failed. It's 10 times more of a man than someone said, what if? Because what if never went to the arena?
That's called courage. Now that's the stuff leaders should be made of.
You think something's wrong, maybe it's time to stop. No, it's time to move free and further. Mentally, you must believe it before you physically start.
I choose to rise, not fall. I choose to live, not die.
The day will be that day. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right now, right here. Belief will change my world. History will remember me. I will define myself. I will never go out, not knowing I've given everything I've got. Because who am I? I am the champion.
I choose to fight back.
Coming up next is Word of the Week with Mr. Meese.
The word of the week this week is torrent. A rush of water or a rush of emotion, such as after the rains, the torrent water moved down the stream, or the torrent emotions overcame the students the last day of school. Torrent, the more you know.
so I put together a little video of me going to Korea. I actually went around the world from Minneapolis to San Fran to Korea, and then from Korea to Chicago to Minneapolis again. So I hope you enjoy.
We're 1,000 miles from comfort. We have traveled land and sea. But as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be. I would away forever, exalted in the sea. As long as I am with you, my heart continues to beat. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. We're different and the same, gave you another name, switch up the batteries. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. Knowing the little heart, you can't shame me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. We set out on a mission to find our inner peace, make it everlasting, so nothing's incomplete. It's easy being with you, sacred simplicity. As long as we're together, there's no place I'd rather be.
Now we have Joke of the Week.
What's a pirate say on his 80th birthday? Aye, matey.
Recently, Blake sat down with Luke Morken to discuss his college plans.
I thought his name was Blockade.
Balake.
It's Blake.
Oh,
No.
I'm Blake Trickeset, reporting for Eagle Eyes News Network, with a special edition from the Locker Power Theater. So today we caught up with Luke Morken, and we're here to discuss his future plans. How are we doing today, Luke?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
So we heard you have been accepted to a specialized school. What exactly school is this?
It is the school, the Johnny Carson School of Theater and Film at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln.
How did you hear about this college?
I heard it through, my mom works with some people, and this one person was in films as an extra, and he recommended this college.
So applying must have been a little bit special. How exactly do you apply for a theater school?
Well, first I had to apply for the regular college, and I had to get into the regular college first. And then I had to apply for the theater school there. So I had to prepare a dramatic monologue and a comedic monologue, and then I had to apply a resume of all the plays I was in, and I had to send in a headshot.
What is a monologue exactly?
A monologue is a piece of dialogue from a play usually, and it's like just a big thing that kind of tells what a character is and like who they are as a character, I guess. So that's kind of what they get. So it was kind of like the point of doing it for the college was to see like if I could like pursue a character and to get what their mindset of a character, I guess.
Now, you've been involved in plays for many years out at the Valley. How many have you actually been in?
I've been in 16 plays, a lot here at the school, and 2 community theater plays in Madison at the Prairie Arts Center.
Now, which of them is your favorite?
My favorite play is Flowers for Algernon. So that was a one-act play that I was in last year, and it was our first one. We got to sections in it our first year, so it was really good. And it was like the first character where it was a real challenge to get into this character, and it was really rewarding at the end, so I really liked that character.
Well, from all of us at the Valley, we would like to thank you, Luke, for your time here, and good luck next year at the Johnny Carson School of Theater and Film at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln.
Kylie Jahn made a special report, and there was a torrent of emotions when she covered the story about Terry SWENSON.
Kylie Jahn here, reporting for Eagle Eye News Network. I am standing here outside our custodian's room, bringing you a story filled with 41 years of memories and emotions.
See, I started working in Appleton in May 7th of 1974.
That right there was Terry SWENSON, now former head custodian.
Then I went to school for a while at night to get my boater's license. Then I moved to the elementary school, and then I, sorry about that, got more license, and then I became the head of the Appleton school. And in July of 1989, I was hired here at the Locker Power School.
Terry shared with me his very first paycheck. He grossed $409 and took home $331. I asked Terry what his responsibilities consisted of.
I'm responsible for all the alarms, make sure everything is all cleaned, make sure all the activities run properly, to make sure my employees are doing their thing, answer to the administration, the board. I deal with a lot of different people, kids, young kids, old kids, middle-aged kids. Pretty much anything that happens here, I know about it. I got a laptop here that I carry with me at home, so whenever there's a problem, that anybody can get a hold of me at home. And I take it on weekends, vacations, wherever I go. So my job does not end at 2:30. It starts at 6, but it does not end at 2:30. It ends whenever.
In fact, one night, Mr. Giles was out here late at night and set the alarms off. Who was woken up? The sheriff's office and Terry. Terry allowed EENN access through the boiler room and into his office, or should I say, his home away from home this past 41 years.
Okay, this is part of the computer where it shows every section of the building. That's the classrooms. That gives you every temperature of all the classrooms, and here's all the doors we have in the building. We have 16 doors in the building. So if I go to the principal's door, I have that scheduled. And I have a master key that covers every door in the building. Because you go This is how I keep track of all the teachers that got keys.
Terry took the time to show us how to make a key.
And it's just a push. This is a buffer, takes off all the rough edges. I'll take the stamp 23 on this so I know what key it is, otherwise I'd be totally lost.
As you just saw, Terry's job consisted of far more than just cleaning. Terry commented on what has changed over the years.
Students, staff, cell phones, a lot of stuff makes my life a lot easier. My computer's got a lot easier. Technology has made my life a little better. Just almost anything. I mean, there's been so many changes out here.
I asked Terry with a chuckle, besides cleaning up our messes, what he is going to miss the most.
The first day of school, the last day of school, just the people I work with, students, secretaries, they help me out a lot. Yeah, just coming to work every day.
Speaking of coming to work every day, one of the secretaries he mentioned put together this collage of all the custodians Terry worked with over the years. I'm sure after talking with Terry, he'll miss them all. The last thing I asked Terry is what he'll do after retirement.
I have a lot of plans, but I plan on going back to work sometime. But right now I've just got a bunch of projects that I'll do at home, and the wife and I'll take off and go somewhere.
We should probably wrap that.
Terry and co-workers were all smiles while he cleaned out his locker and punched his time card for the last time. And then it got real.
Oh, God.
As he approached the doors, he realized that Eagle Eye News pulled a fast one on him. The student body and staff sent him off right. I'll let you enjoy the moment as we hope he did. Terry, on behalf of everyone here at Lacaparo Valley, we'd like to thank you for your 41 years of dedicated service. Like one of your cards said, don't think of it as retirement. Think of it as 5 extra days to add to your weekend. Your time card will be filed for the last time. Oh, and speaking of last time, Sue Volk said there will be no more paychecks coming. Kylie Jahn, Eagle Eye News Network.
Thanks, Kylie, and congratulations, Terry. And now, senior countdown.
Seniors, we have 3 days left.
Thank you for watching, and we hope you have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. And as always,
fly like an eagle.
I want to fly like an eagle till I'm free.